Today, we are at Ashmonshki visiting the Centennial Pavilion. It's one of the historical parts of the city, and it features a lot of monuments, including the grave site of William V.S. Tubman, former president of the Republic of Liberia. And the pavilion is also used for inauguration. So we are going to go through and also see old cars of former presidents.
Was built by, was known that road was 100 years after independence. This meaning was erected.
Right there. Okay.
There, if you have to be more descriptive about this monument, you see two president statues. President Joseph J.
Okay.
The first president of the Republic of Liberia.
Yeah.
President William V.S. Tubman.
Okay.
The longest serving president, who spent 27 years in power from January 3, 1944 up to his death July 23, 1971. He was one of the presidents who died in office. For one of the presidents who died in office.
Okay.
Yeah, he died in London, July 23, 1971.
Who? Joseph Jenkins Robert?
No, William V.S.
Okay, William V.S. Tubman. That's good. Tubman.
Yeah, William.
That's good.
Then, this is a symbol.
With the two ladies?
Yeah, the two ladies.
Okay.
They are symbols. The first symbol represents, the cultural ways in which our foreparents used to live. So you can see the dress code on the left.
Yeah.
The dress code on the left.
Okay.
Then we saw the one on the right.
Yeah.
When the settlers came, the dress code they came with.
Okay.
So we call what we call assimilation, a culture that does not belong to you, but you practice it. So these people became more assimilated to this.
Okay.
This is the dress code. You understand it?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's kind of hot. On the left, the ancient days hot. Our parents used to live in what you see on the left. On the right.
The one with the touch, right?
Yeah, the one with the pantas.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, the hot on the left.
Okay.
It's where our foreparents used to live in. Kind of star. Settlers to this frame of house on the right, with the ballroom.
Yeah.
That's why they design the board. Even if you travel, most of the Congo settlement, you see the kind of, houses on the right.
Yeah, it always looked like zinc house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if you went down Ashmore Street, yes, sir. The end of Ashmore, and Robert.
Yeah.
You still see the kind of
House there. Okay. That's nice. Please, I beg you, for the sake of my viewer, can you just call your name? Yes, my.
I'm James B. Tuebe Jr.
Okay. And then you are the tall man.
At the Centennial Pavilion.
At the Centennial Pavilion. Okay. So, James is taking us around today and tell us more about the Centennial Pavilions. I hope you learn a lot from there after the tour. Thank you. Say again.
The Pioneer Monument.
Okay. Oh, it's actually my first time being in here. Yeah.
So this is the Pioneer Monument.
Okay. And what that mean?
It means this event is what you saw.
Okay.
When Liberia was 100 years after the arrival of the slave.
Okay.
And because the arrival 1822, the pioneers, to how you call it, to 1922.
So 1922.
With 100 years.
And then I'm seeing CDB
Yeah,
King.
it was under his administration.
Okay.
It was under his administration that we saw 100 years of Liberia's independence. And not independent, but the pioneer arrival.
Okay. So how you call it again?
The Pioneer Monument.
Okay, so this is the Pioneer Monument.
And then you go back like this.
Okay.
Okay, get information.
Okay, we get that.
You get it?
Yes, sir.
So those are the notation, yeah? Those are director and assistant. In the formation of this country.
Okay.
The indelible mark.
Okay.
The indelible marks, you know.
Yeah.
Those are planners.
So these are the planners.
Yeah.
Let me zoom in their names. Okay. So we are actually here to show you full duty. That's the main reason we came here for.
Pioneers. 1822. I think you can see the inscription up there on the monument.
Yes, sir. These are the pioneers. So where else again we have to go to get?
We're going to see President William V. Stubman's grave.
Ooh. So we are going to see President William V. Stubman's grave.
This is President William V. Stubman's grave. This is the time he was born.
Yeah.
1895. And this is the time he died. Then when he come on the other side, this is the time he was inaugurated.
Okay.
And this is the time he died.
So he died in power, as you said, from the early stage.
Yeah, he died in power.
Okay.
The longest serving president of the Republic of Liberia. To honor his administration, we saw the free port of Monrovia built, Rabat International Airport, Temple of Justice, Capitol Building, Executive Mansion, other principal streets in Monrovia.
Wow.
Under his administration, we saw 4 additional counties being created. Gabon, Lofa, Nima, and Grand Gide. These counties were created under President William V. Stubman's administration.
That's
What he
great.
did then, he decentralized the country. At first, the country was centralized.
Okay.
And why you saw on our illustration, they say the people of Monrovia, the citizens of Monrovia.
Yeah, we saw that.
On our pioneer movement.
Yeah.
The country at that time was centralized. When President William V. Stubman came to power, he centralized the country, making other indigenous groups to come to the national legislature. They are not talking about this person.
Okay.
Then there is the historic Providence Baptist Church.
Okay.
The historic Providence Baptist Church where the Declaration of Independence of Liberia was signed.
That's good. And the friends are separated.
Yes,
Why?
because this is a it's a denominational area.
Okay.
This fall under the Ministry of State. for
Okay.
Presidential affairs.
Okay.
The Centennial Pavilion is under the Ministry of State for presidential affairs.
Okay.
So from here we'll be going into the building itself.
Okay, that's nice.
We'll be going like this. You understand it?
Okay. This way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will be going like this, and I'll be going like this.
I'm not allowed to enter in there.
No, it's not a matter of I get whatever you do.
Get the
When you
best
see some
view.
visibility.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's the Centennial Pavilion, as you were told. When Liberia was 100 years after independence, is when the building was built. It was President William V. Stoneman who built this building in 1947. Then one would like to ask, but why William V. Stoneman built this building? Because people never used to have, area to have state function. So he chose the league that in the commemoration of the 100th anniversary of our Independence Day, the centennial, there should be something that should be a gift. So there was a gift of that 100 years after independence.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so this centennial pavilion. The main function of this building is strictly for governmental function.
Governmental function.
Yeah. In this building, they can inaugurate president. In this building, when a state man dies, the body can be brought there for a state funeral. We saw it with the late Dr. Amos Sawyer, former interim president of the interim government of national unity from 1990 to 1993. His body was brought here for a state funeral. Oscar Jaikuya, former minister of local government, now minister of internal affairs, and also one of the vice councilmen of the 6-man council. His body was also brought here for a state funeral. Many persons who died, whether past or present, you can have state funeral.
That's good.
If the state chooses that his
So,
body,
okay.
In remembrance.
So I'm seeing some images up. It is of all the past presidents or just some?
Yeah, no, all the past presidents. We will deal with them bit by bit.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. So, we're having our NATO Day or our independent program. The program will be carried out.
Okay.
So, this is going July 26th. When T. Zazaka was full, that from the building he was speaking from.
Okay. Yeah, because during July 26th period, I noticed that there was a talk oration all out there, especially on the streets.
Yeah.
Okay.
The oration was here.
Okay.
And Zazaka was the orator. So that from here we spoke.
That's good.
Okay. So then afterward we'll be seeing the federal presidents.
Okay, so we have Joseph J.K. Roberts. Yeah. From, it is their year of birth.
No, the years of in power.
In power, so he went 2 times.
Yeah, he went 2 times. There are 2 presidents who went 2 times.
The first and the 6th president of Liberia.
Yeah, but other history will say he's the first and the 7th. Okay.
So why the other history will tell us he's the first and the 7th, and then here we get the first and the 6th?
Because G. S. Smith, the vice president of E.J. Rowe, was not touched in the history.
Okay.
G. S. Smith, he was impeached by the House of Representatives, but was not tried after his predecessor, Edward J. Rowe, was killed.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. First, he was at the National Museum of Art.
Okay, Stephen A. Benson did that, right?
Yeah, in 1862. But it was re-erected by Dada Ihawa in 1907.
Okay.
When Madam Ellen Johnson said he came to power, she rehabilitated the museum. But then it was a brain behind. The museum is more strategic in the sense that it's where we have our artifacts.
Okay.
Yeah. Of this country. The ancient days things can be seen in the museum.
Okay, that's good.
So Dana be one of the men who wrote our national anthem. Okay, President.
Okay.
Then there are 2 presidents who led the country twice. They led for the first time. Then another president came in.
For the 7th
and they came
time.
by again.
Okay.
So that Joseph J.K. Roberts and then GSP. There are 2 presidents in the Liberian history who ruled 1 time and came by the 2nd time.
Okay, so meaning the Liberian people were satisfied with them by giving them 2nd term.
No, what happened there is that we had a caucus system.
Okay.
The people then they felt that they were out there because of their race, so that how they were able to get married. E.J. Rock.
E.J. Rock.
He won this man in the 1869 election.
And what happened?
When he was inaugurated, 1 year after, because he was inaugurated 1870, 1 year after, he was killed.
Okay.
He said he embezzled the country money.
Okay.
So he seen many, the first group of people who were in the presidency, they brought up politics.
Okay.
I think that you see the Oyster building all down there, that old frame.
Yeah.
That E.J. Rock
Opposite the
the
Central Bank.
yeah,
Okay.
it's been in his honor.
Okay.
So most of the president, most of the president, you see, they carry most of about, towns and streets name. Like for example, you say you hear Russell Avenue, P Avenue.
Yeah.
Just like that. Then they made a GSP, the small airport are in Sinko after the Invisible Park.
Yeah.
It's in his honor too.
Okay.
The Springfield Airport.
Okay.
So past president. So yeah, most of the presidents, I think you can see there, most of them came from the states at the time. Most of our past presidents. Like Joseph Jikin Rawa, for example, the man was a businessman.
Okay.
He is stepfather. Right. Later on, before becoming a businessman, and a friend took him to the barber shop. Joseph Jikin Rawa was a barber before.
Okay.
In Virginia, United States. And then two, the same friend, John Nelson cousin, talking to to his library. How he was able.
Okay.
So by he and his family, they migrated to Liberia in 1829. Okay, you come inside. So there's the podium that is being used for the orator to speak on.
Okay.
Even the president uses this podium during official program. So that the sea of Liberia.
Okay.
You see the dove down there represent messenger. So if you were to describe the sea of Liberia, many people will be more interested. What this mean? What that mean? So the dove is carrying message.
Okay.
To other nations, saying that we are all friendly as a nation. So it's a messenger. The dove represents messenger. Okay. I think you see ambassadors can be accredited to other nations.
Yeah.
The advert which ambassadors can be accredited to other nations. They are carrying the message from that country to the other country.
Okay.
You understand it?
Yeah.
So the dove represents it. The shape is the shape that immigrants, were in at the time. The palm tree is one of our agricultural produce. You see the wheelbarrow and the shovel. And they try to tell that what we use to get our extra resources to extract our resources from under the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then within the seal, I'm seeing a sun.
Yeah, so the sun represents a new day, a shining star, a new day.
Okay.
Here.
And every one of them carry the seal.
And they are being given some, let's say, order. So if you are if you keep for the national legislature, there will be a text, a text that will say, oh, the man is a member of the national legislature.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And looking at Monday GS, they look the same, but there is one that is different. Where in the corner there?
Which one?
Where in the corner with the crown?
They are for prestigious persons.
Yeah, you can tell.
VIP.
Yeah.
Sometimes that person could be one a president. Since yes, some are in.
Okay, so I thought there was only one for the president, but they allowed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's the hall. There's the hall. And the audience down there. Where the chairs are. So I think, if you were to give a descriptive analysis of Centennial Pavilion, you know, it's what I'm trying to tell you. So as we stand right here is where programs can be heard, as I told you earlier. These chairs you see here can be arranged accordingly based on the portfolio or attachment of a person who has come as an invitee, you know, of that program. So they are being arranged accordingly.